Welcome to Safeco Field, home of the Seattle Mariners, as we start the 2018 MLB season, as the Mariners will be hosting the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox are coming off a 60-102 season, but had a very eventful offseason, including signing Andrew McCutchen and trading for pitcher Carlos Martinez. Both Kutch and Martinez will be playing in today's game. Martinez, by far the best pitcher on the White Sox roster. Kutch, one of the better hitters. Obviously, we know Jose Abreu won AL MVP last year, despite the White Sox being the worst team in the AL. So you take a look at the Mariners pitching, it's about average. The only problem was home runs allowed. And if there's any, if their rotation does that again this year, but don't be surprised to see the White Sox hit a few bombs today. Obviously, Abreu, Kutch can hit home runs. A few players in the bottom part of the lineup, they can hit home runs as well. So without further ado, let's see the pitching and lineups and stuff after this. So, alrighty, here we go, folks. So, here, leading off for the White Sox will be Tim Anderson. So let's see how that goes. 3-1 for Tim Anderson. Anderson, that'll be solid contact, and that'll be a base hit into right center field. And he's going to start off the year with a double, but wait, he's going to third. And he'll be safe at third, so he started off the season with a triple. 1-1 for Yoan Moncada. Moncada will contact on it, but a nice catch by the first baseman Vogelbach will prevent a hit and a run from scoring. Here comes Andrew McCutchen, his first at bat as the Chicago White Sox. What can he do? He can get an RBI here. All he has to do is pretty much put contact on it, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to go into a ground out, but Tim Anderson will score. Now the reigning AL MVP is up, Jose Abreu, and he will hit a single into left field. Here comes Corey Ray, who had a very solid rookie season then again, he hit 210, so he shouldn't be really saying solid, as he will hit a pop-up to the third baseman, which will end the inning. 1 run, and 2 hits, and 1 left on for the White Sox. The count is 1-2 for Jean Segura, who's now in his second season with the Seattle Mariners. A pitch from Martinez. That's going to be a grounder to Yoan Moncada. I think that doesn't look like Moncada. Or, no, that's Brandon Phillips. Sorry about that. That's not Moncada. That's Brandon Phillips, for a veteran. Second for the Mariners is Boog Powell. Count is 2-1. That will be weakly hit. Picked up by the young catcher Trevino, and Boogs will be safe at first. Trevino could not quite make it, and the White Sox new manager, who I forget who it is already, is going to challenge it. Because I know we fired our manager after winning 60 games, but was he safe? I think he was safe by the looks of it. I think he was safe. So the White Sox just lost their challenge for nothing, most likely. Unless, we'll see if they overturn it. Maybe they will overturn it. Yep. Wait, no, but they're still thinking about it. Alright, what's the decision? I think he was safe. Yeah, he's safe. Look at that left foot. Call upheld. From the third baseman Kyle Seager, the brother of Dodgers star Corey Seager, as he's going to hit a base hit down the right field line. Powell headed to third. Will he go home? No, he won't, but there's runners on the corners with 1 out. 1-2 for Robinson Cano. The pitch from Martinez. That's going to be a grounder to Phillips. To Anderson. To first. He is out at first. Double play to end the inning. No runs scored despite runners on the corners with 1 out. For the Sox will be the second baseman, Brandon Phillips, as Felix Hernandez with a nice defensive effort there to get the veteran out. First up bat in the young career of first baseman Dominic Smith, who is in the Todd Frazier trade with the Mets. He will get his first career major league hit and his first career major league at bat, a moment that he will hopefully never, ever forget. The pitch of the at bat for the utility man, Leandy Diaz. The pitch from Ken Felix. That one's going to be a grounder to short, to second, to first. That's going to be a double play to end the inning. 1 hit and no runs for Chicago. Full for the young first base prospect Dan Vogelbach. The pitch from Martinez. That's gone. That's not coming back. That one gone yard. That was a bomb. His first career home run. A moment he will never forget in his young major league career. 0-2 for the outfielder Ben Gamel. The pitch from Martinez. That's okay. You done. Goodbye. 1-2 for the infielder Yohan Moncada. That one will be a base hit to left. So runner on first and 2 outs for Kutch. Had the RBI ground out early in the first inning. So let's see what he can do in this at bat. The pitch from Hernandez. That's going to be pretty much to the exact same spot. Oh my goodness, Cano dropped it. So that'll be an error most likely, as Cano dropped an easy one at second. 1-2 for Abreu. Let's see if he can take advantage of this opportunity and drive in a run or two. Abreu will hit it. That'll be an out. So no runs will score. That was close though. It's 2-2 for Boog Powell, who got the infield hit in his first at bat that went about 4 feet. This time it went more feet, but he will be out at first. The count is 1-1 with 1 out, and the score is 1-1 for Brandon Phillips. And that'll be a 1 base hit. Or no, it won't. It'll be a nice play by the shortstop. A very nice play. That is 1-1 for Dominic Smith, who got the base hit in his first at bat. And that'll be a beautiful play by Vogelbach to end this half of the inning. And that's beat the Phillies 16-1. If you are wondering, and the scorecard below, as that'll be the veteran Mr. Brandon Phillips, the first out. 0-2 for Dan Vogelbach, who hit the home run back in the second inning, as he will strike out on an awful slider, nowhere near the sweet spot at the plate. Count is 1-1 for Jose Trevino, the catcher, and that'll be a base hit up center field. Runner on and 2 outs for the leadoff hitter, which is Tim Anderson. Also, congratulations to you, Mr. Jose Trevino. You got your first career Major League hit today. You're on first. Hopefully you can score with the help from Tim Anderson, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's 1 out. Shoot. Okay, that's my fault. I thought there was 2 outs. Sorry. I thought there was 2 outs. 3-1 for Leonis Martin. A pitch from Martinez. That one will be smoked past first base for a base hit. So a runner on first, a speedy runner on first, with no out. The count is full for Alex Presley. The pitch from Martinez. That one's weakly hit to Martinez. He's going to try to throw it to second, but Martin will be safe. So now there's 2 runners on and 1 out. Or no out, sorry. Ben Gamel is up with 2 runners on and no outs. Gamel with a grounder to Phillips. Phillips, nice throw to second, but Gamel will be safe at first. Wait, is he out? No, he's safe. So there's runners on the corners with 1 out. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Count is 2-1. Scores 1-1. 5th inning. The pitch for Kevin Smith. Over to Phillips. To Anderson. To first. Double play. No run score. That's how the inning ends. Count is 2-2 for Andrew McCutchen. The pitch from Hernandez. That will be a strikeout. Count is 1-1 for Jose Abreu. Abreu will hit another hit. That's going to be a single into center field, his second hit of the ball game. The count is 2-1 for Brandon Phillips. Abreu on second and Corey Ray on first. The pitch for Phillips. That's high, that's pretty deep, and it probably will be caught, and it will, so no runs, 2 runners, a hit, and a walk, because Corey Ray did get walked, if you are wondering. 1-2 for Segura, the pitch for Martinez. Steve Blackburn. Count is 1-1 for Dominic Smith, who got a base hit earlier in the game, and there's another one. He's now 2 for 3. It seems like the big guys are getting hits. Abreu and Smith, the 2 first basemen. Abreu's DHing. Sphere combined 4 for 6 with 4 singles. Single cycle, sort of. Not really. Here comes the pitching coach. Is Felix's day done? Surprisingly, it's done. I'm a little surprised, only 6 innings. That's not a lot. He had an excellent performance, only allowing 1 run, which was back in the first inning, so he's red hot. I'm a little surprised we're taking him out now. And Nick Vincent is in the game. Last year, he started 0 games, obviously. 58 innings, 57 strikeouts, 5.09 ERA, so not too shabby for the veteran. The count is 1-2 for Tim Anderson. The pitch from Vincent. That looks like it'll be base hit in the center. No, it won't. Martin will execute to end the inning. It's 2-2 for Vogelbach, who hit the home run back in the second inning. Martinez got him looking on the strikeout. He's going window shopping, but he's just looking. Count is full of 2 outs for Leonis Martin. The pitch from Martinez. He got him looking too. Vogelbach, I guess, recruited Martin to go to the window store, but he doesn't want to buy anything. He's just looking. Forgot his wallet. Juice is up for the White Sox. 2-3-4. Starting with Yoan Moncada. Moncada will hit a line out to Cano. Count is 1-1 with 1 out, and the score is 1-1 for Andrew McCutchen. Pitch from Vincent. Cut, that's going to be another line out. This time, Seager making the play. Count is full with 2 outs for Jose Abreu, who's 2 singles today. Can he make it 3 hits? No, he won't. He will strike out. He's taking about 2 years to finish this at bat. Count is 2-2. He finally gets it fair, as Brandon Phillips will make the play. If you noticed, Martinez still here in the 8th inning. Count is 2-2 for Ben Gamble the Camel. Yeah, get it? No, okay. Tim Anderson froze him out, right? Yep. Count is 1-2, sorry, for Kevin Smith. A pitch for Martinez. That one's a grounder. That's a base hit to center field. Ray will field it. Jose Reyes, the veteran shortstop, is in at first to pinch run, as Segura will strike out, so that will not matter one bit. That probably hurt them, that move. Casey Fien is in the game for the Mariners. Catcher will be Mike Zunino. Obviously, once you replace a player in a game, they can't come back in the major leagues. 1-1 for Corey Ray, who's 0-2 with a walk today. And he will make that 0-3 with a walk today. Nice throw by the second baseman. The count is 1-2 for Brandon Phillips. The pitch from Fien. Fien goes bien. He's happy as Phillips strikes out. Bien is happy in Spanish, by the way. And now Dominic Smith is up. The count is 2-2 with 2 outs. Smith will hit a blooper. That'll be the 3rd out. Carlos Martinez is still in the game here in the 9th inning. Count is 1-2 for Boog Powell. That's a grounder to Moncada for the 1st out. 2-2 for Cano with 2 outs. Martinez has just thrown his 100th pitch. That's 101. And Trevino will pick it up. And we are headed to extra innings, folks. Both runs for each team were in the first 2 innings, so no runs since Vogelbach's home run in the 2nd inning. 10th inning comes soon. The count is full for Yandy Diaz. A pitch from Casey Fien. That's high, but it's not deep enough. The count is full for Jose Trevino. Pitch from Fien. That's a strikeout right there for out number dose. The count is 2-1 for Tim Anderson, who have a triple back in the 1st inning as his lone hit. And right when I say that, Tim Anderson shopping a gap, because he goes gap. He's taking a risk and going to second. But with his high flying speed, he's safe. That was close, though. Big at bat for Yoan Moncada. Runner on second and 2 outs. He will hit a blooper to center. But Martin will dive and catch it. What a way to end the inning. Or the half of the inning. Bottom 10 we go. Will Martinez stay in the game? After 9 innings of work, Carlos Martinez's phenomenal day will come to an end. Over 100 pitches. He really pitched his cap off. I mean, his cap is still on, but you get the point. So, coming into the game will be Carlos Estevez. Had a 6-0 record last year with 9 saves and 82.1 innings with 75 strikeouts, but a 5.25 ERA ain't great. Vogelbach hit the home run back in the 2nd inning. And he might be the heroes of today's game. That's high. That's deep. That one goes yard. Dan Vogelbach. His 2nd home run of the game. And that's how this game ends. Carlos Estevez did not even pitch an out. That was his 1st batter. So maybe Martinez should have stayed in the game. As Dan Vogelbach, the hero for the Seattle Mariners, he hit his first 2 career home runs today, and the 2nd one came in very important fashion. We'll be making one trade before the episode ends. We're going to be trading young left fielder Donnie Hendrickson and starting pitcher Nick Tripino to the Dodgers for 2nd base prospect Willie Calhoun. Welcome to the team, Willie Calhoun. Now, Torpedo was taken in the Rule 5 draft, but for whatever reason I can trade him with Trade Finders, and that's cool.